Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Guitar Man for CODZ115, and we are here with a complete Easter egg guide for the Exo Zombies map Infection. Pretty cool Easter egg. Now, let's get into it here. Now, the first step is you want to go down into the sewers, and you want to look for these pipes that have these orange couplings on them, and on these couplings are going to have these little valves that you can actually interact with and turn. And there's four of them in the sewers on these pipes and on these couplings. And you just have to go around the sewers and find them. Look in little nooks and crannies for these pipes. They're really hard to see because the screen is so black. It's so dark down there. So I would suggest turn up the brightness so this way you can see, and just look high and low. Look around corners. Look in places where you don't think they would be. And 10 to 1 you're going to find them. And you need to find four valves and turn those four valves. The next thing you need to do is acquire your exosuit, and once you do that, go back into the spawn room and look up above. You're going to see this golden skillet just chilling on a rail. All you do is jump up, hold X, and grab it, and the next part is pretty cool. So once you have the golden skillet, you're on for part 3. Now, back in part 1, when you turned those valves, it actually opened a secret room into the sewers. It's almost like this sanctuary room, or almost like this sacrificial room, and it has this pedestal right in the middle. And what you do is you place that golden skillet down right on the pedestal, and the pedestal will actually drop to the ground. Now, what you need to do next is you need to kill zombies over or in the vicinity of that skillet, and the blood from the zombies actually like seasons the skillet. It's it's kind of morbid, but that's the next step. Now, once you kill enough zombies, the pedestal will rise up, and then you can go and grab this newly seasoned golden skillet. The next thing you do is need to go into Burger Town and place the skillet on the grill. Now, this will activate the next step here, the next Easter egg step. Around the map, and it's only in 4 locations: Burger Town, Valve Voltage, Atlas Command, and the sewers. You're going to find these little chunks of meat on the ground. And what you have to do is you have to find 4 chunks of meat within these 4 locations. The meat never spawns in the room that you start in, so it's going to be at one of those locations that I mentioned. And once you find these 4 pieces of meat, and you got to look everywhere because they hide them in some crazy ass places, just like the valves in the sewers. And once you go around and you find the 4 pieces of meat, go back to the skillet. Now, you can't collect 4 at a time. You have to collect 1 at a time, and then go back to the skillet, place the meat on the skillet, and then go to the other locations, find the meat in those locations, and you just need to keep running back. Now, once you put the last piece of meat on the skillet, you're going to have to acquire the magnetron gun and go over to the golden skillet and actually shoot the magnetron gun into the meat, and this actually cooks the meat. Now, once the meat is cooked, the meat will actually flatten out, and then you have to look for a bun, because every burger needs a bun. Now, the burger bun is only dropped by Burger Town employee zombies, so you can do this anywhere at any round. Just make sure that you are wary of which zombies are the Burger Town zombies, and it really helps to have like a distraction drone if you can pull it off. I've done it without the extraction drone. I've done it with the extraction drone. But the extraction drone actually is a lot better because it groups them together. And all you do is you kill them, and you just look around for this floating bun. And once you get the bun, you just go over it. You hit X, and the bun will actually go into your inventory. And then you need to put the bun on this on the grill, on the golden skillet, on the burger patty that we just cooked. Now, when you look at it, it's kind of green. Now, when you pick it up, it's going to actually infect you. So when it infects you, you need to go and decontaminate yourself, which actually decontaminates the burger. After you do that, you need to feed the burger to Bubby, our little mascot, that's in this map here. Now he's going to say, that's good. And he's going to tell you that his battery is low. So the next step is actually to find his battery. Now once you get that indication where you feed him the burger and he rubs his belly and goes, I need a battery, you need to go and into the, I think it's the Atlas command, and on this little panel here will be a picture of Bubby. Now you have to do this kind of fast. Um, because in solo, if you do this in solo, this Easter egg can be done in solo. You can hit the panel and then quickly run over to where you need to run over. As you see in the video, I hit the panel. Actually, a buddy of mine hits the panel, and it pops open, and we grab the battery. So now that we have this battery, we need to charge this battery. So we need to go over to the valve voltage station or the gas station, right? And we need to put the battery in this little compartment here, and we just have to wait for it to charge. I think it takes like 2 minutes. Now if you're running zombies around it, the zombies are actually going to be attracted to it and hit it and knock it out. So just be sure that you do this step, or you put the battery in just to be safe, to be easy, to make it an easy step. You need to go and just take some zombies away and just do what I did here, which I just waited for someone to take the zombies away, and then I put it in, and then it just charged. Now once it charges and you have this little battery, you go up to it, you press X, and now it's like a red battery. You need to give the battery back to Bubby. Now Bubby's going to give you this something that's awesome. He's going to give you a key, a floating key, and you need to take that key and you need to actually go up into the Burger Town big giant burger that's on top of it. Now once you get up there, you need to hit this panel, and it's going to say access denied. Well, if you notice in the spawn room, there is a hand printer card, and none of our hands can actually scan on that. So once you hit the hand scanner, you need to go into the sewers and you need to activate the alligator trap. Now when the alligator trap is activated, just follow the alligator around, and as soon as he kills a zombie, just unload on the alligator. Unload on the zombie, unload on the alligator, and he's going to drop a zombie arm. You'll walk up to it, you press X, and the arm is going to be in your inventory. This might take a few tries because it is dark, and it always depends on what round you're at. But I would say this is one of the toughest steps. But once you acquire that arm, you need to go back over to the handprint scanner, and once you do that, you press X, and a little panel will open up and actually gives you a card. You grab that card and you go up into the panel and you put that card right on the panel, and it actually launches a missile. So once the missile is launched and that whole thing is done pretty much, wait till the end of the round and go up and grab the card back and give that card back to Bubby, and then there you go, guys. That is the Easter egg guide for this Easter egg. A lot of weird steps to get through this, but it is definitely worth it because he does something awesome right here. He runs around the map actually killing zombies for you, which is pretty awesome. But go ahead, please leave a like or a comment if this helped you. If this didn't help you, if I was a little bit too rambling on, but this is how I did it. This is, I think, the best way to do it. If you are running solo, you can do all these things. Just be very, very mindful of what rounds you do the song and do these on, and the end of the rounds. You really want to have a few zombies when you're going to look for the meat. You definitely need to get the magnetron gun, and then the hand definitely is one of the hardest things. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. I'm Guitar Man, and I'll see you later.